Welcome to Auditing Windows Event Logs. In this demonstration, we'll show a quick overview of where event logs are, how to access them, and some of the types of information that is found within them. Windows event logs contain a wealth of information on activities on the computer that can be useful in many different types of investigations and analysis. While simply opening the event viewer, we can go straight to the log files. It's good to know where they are located on the system. The default location for event logs is in the system root, which is normally C, Windows, System32, WinEVT, Logs. Event log files on modern versions of Windows use the EVTX file extension. The three event logs that are primarily of interest are Application, System, and Security. The application log contains logs related to software installed on top of the Windows operating system. Events in the application log fall into one or more categories: critical, error, warning, or information. Note that not every log will have each event category. Information events are usually records of an action that is successful. Warnings are generally not severe events, but often help in diagnosing problems. Error events indicate something failed, but generally don't have a major impact on system performance. The security log contains records of authentication attempts. As one would imagine, a success audit is recorded when the action is successful, and a failure audit is when an action fails. The system log contains events recorded by Windows and Windows services. Filtering the logs makes it easier to identify specific types of information. For example, we can set a filter for only critical events in order to quickly parse out events that may need immediate attention. We can also add a custom date range in the filter. These options are particularly useful on highly active systems which may contain huge quantities of recorded events. Another way to audit event logs is to review events by their ID. An event ID and the source of the event identify the type of event, not the unique event itself. In this case, we'll filter on event ID 1040 and a source of MSI installer, which is the event ID of when Windows installer begins to install software. The resulting lists can then be analyzed for relevant data. Event log files can be exported for archival or future analysis. We can save the currently filtered log, which only saves the events that are in the current filter. If necessary, the entire log file can be saved to be evaluated later. For this, we'll select Save All Events As and choose a file name. Windows event logs contain valuable information that can be used to analyze suspicious activity, help build timelines, and troubleshoot problems. There are many more logs than the three in this demo, but the application, security, and system logs often provide the most valuable information. Understanding what is in an event log and how to filter them for data is useful for everyone in the cybersecurity field.